Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua Bahasham Makakadash. Double honors unto the elder apostles, a great millstone for the teachings of the scriptures, among other things. Shalom to the sincere Akim across the world. Now, I wanted to do a quick video to show you that everything that these Edomites do, it's all convenient and comfortable and stuff like that. Their technology, but their technology is just a way to destroy you, right? It's harmful. Everything from their Teflon to their, if you watch this movie Dark Waters, you will know what I'm talking about concerning the Teflon, which is a movie by Mark, this guy Mark. He played Hulk. Dark Waters 2019. Watch this movie. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, let me see here. Oh, okay. 3 March 2020, and it is now 13 May. So right. And if you don't have it on Netflix, you could just watch it somewhere online, man. It's for free. These streaming websites. Now, where was I? Right. Now it says here LED lamps, right? Of the LED TV, you have LED TV, you have LED telephones. It says here LED light can damage eyes. This is why always when I stare at my phone too long and then I look up, let's say I'm on the street and I look at something, and then I look up, which I'm not on my phone on the street. Maybe when I'm looking up something, like when I'm in the store or I'm on the street and I'm just looking up something on the internet for scripture reasons or whatever, and then I look up toward the people, then I see Woozy. I have a cousin from Guyana. He came here, stayed here for a year. He was in college or something like that. Something like that. He just did some kind of business thing, and then I told him the truth, of course, by the way. But then he went back to Guyana, and he said his eyes are damaged because when he was here, he had to be on the phone all the time. And you know what type of phone he had? He had that Samsung Galaxy S8, which I have 7, and I want to keep it that way. Because it says here, LED light can damage eyes. Health authority warns. So after they give it to you and sell it to you, and it's been in circulation for, let me see, not commercially until the 1980s, but it was too expensive. Let me see, by that time. Yeah, it was too expensive by that time. No, not the one that's now. I'm talking about the one that is in circulation now, right? So they know since that time that it was unhealthy, but only now they give you that information because it's just like how they have on the cigarette packages. How they have all these diseases on the cigarette packages like this. Nowadays they can just sell you this because what are you going to do about it? You got to understand, if this were Jake's selling you a product that does these things to you, they would sue your race, man. They wouldn't just sue you, they would sue your race. This is what you do. These are the packages that they sell to you. BD pack, smokeless tobacco pack. They show you these things on them packages when you buy them. This is how they sell it to you. They sell you death. But it's so-called convenient because, it's so cute, right? Back in the days, they had this, by the way. But nowadays, it doesn't look like that no more, man. It looks like this. This. When you smoke, it shows. Tobacco is addictive and harmful. Why are you selling it? Because they're the devil. And you can't sue them. quitting will improve your health, but they know it's addictive. They know this. And then it's like basically they mocking you. You know what I'm saying? They playing with you. Right. So it says here, it says here that the blue light in LED lighting can damage the eye's retina and disturb natural sleep rhythms. France government-run health watchdog said this week. So it took you that long to tell us that this thing is unhealthy, and not only television. This is red light. This is in the stores and stuff like that. This is in your house. Them LEDs. It sounds sufficient, and it sounds good for the environment and stuff like that, but it isn't. It's actually menacing for your eyes, man. The old LED, the old lights that used to get hot, those are the ones that actually are better. New findings. So now all of a sudden they found this out. Confirm earlier concerns. So they was already concerned about it. No, man, they already knew. No, don't think these white devils are stupid, man. You should never see them as some kind of stupid. Look, the average of them are stupids, but I'm talking about the ones in the laboratoriums. They're not stupid concerning the consequences of things that they release. They know. Right? Watch the movie Dark Waters. They're gonna show you that they knew all along. They knew since the 1960s. They show you in this movie that they show you in this movie Dark Waters since the 1960s something, when they went to war and stuff like that. I think it was a little bit earlier, but they used the Teflon on military equipment. They used to spray the Teflon on tanks. How Teflon tanks are used in wet processing application. They used to do that. They used to use Teflon on tanks. Teflon in military. Teflon in the military. So Teflon, PTFA, coding also delivered the result that demanding military application required, because they used to use this in the you can learn this all in the movie, which is based on a true story. Now, how old is Teflon? Since 1938. I said 60s. Well, 38, man. And even then, in that time, people were dying off of that Teflon, and they knew, and then they put it in your pots and your pans in your house. Coding. You know what I'm saying? They do this because they're the devil. They're all about making money at the expense of everybody else dying. That's how they think. They don't think like you and me, man. They don't think like normal people. Right? Now, going back to over here, now it shows you that they knew. They knew. To the intense and powerful LED light is phototoxic and can lead to irreversible loss of retinal cells and diminished sharpness of vision. This is what I get if I stare too long at my phone. That's why I'm not on my phone. I'm not on my phone. The French Agency of Food, Environmental and Occupational Health and Safety and ANSES warned in a statement. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box because I gotta go. But so this is a quick video, and basically everything that these devils bring out where you think is convenient and comfortable and easier for you, you gotta watch out, man. They're about doing something crazy. LED LED television. Man, I'm lucky I never had a LED television. That thing is not good for you, man. That lighting over there. That's why they have an option where it says blue light. And then when you turn it off, then it turns yellow. Then you'd be like, oh, that's kind of ugly. It's unnatural. It's not real. Well, that's how you actually, that's how you're supposed to be looking at the television then. That's why I still have a plasma television, man. I don't even know if that's bad, but the LED television, that thing is not good, man. And the LED telephones, also you got the OLED, which is for movies. They have something. Wait, let me show you. Right, now this is something that I took from somebody else because he explained it, and it was a good thing. QLED are for gamers. OLED are for movie fans, so that's a kind of darker television. This one is actually very bright. LED for people who only watch the news but still want HD. LCD for people with a budget. Plasma for people who missed the late 90s. I actually have a plasma television. Funny as hell. See, I didn't even know it was for that. I just found it more comfortable for my eyes because my eyes started hurting when I had the other ones. So I was like, I was looking around and I saw a plasma. This was this was way back. This was more than, what, 15 years ago, something like that. So I was looking around and I was looking at the screens, and if I start staring and it hurt, then I wouldn't take that television. And then I stared at the plasma because it's kind of dark, a little bit dark, but it's bright enough for me to not be like, hey, the television is too dark, can't see good. But then yeah, so the plasma didn't hurt my eyes, so I took the plasma. Now when you look at the LED, it's all bright, all beautiful, beautiful colors, vibrant and stuff like that. That thing will bust up your eyes, man. I was already thinking about it, like, hey, that shit. If I stare at that thing too long, I know I'm gonna have problems with my eyes, man. You know, the telephone is already messed up. Right now, it's CRT for people who like electronic odor. No TV for people who enjoy nature and the social life. That one is good too. This one is good and this one is good. Right, but the other ones is I'm saying the QLED, that's the highest of them all because that's for people that play games and stuff like that, like them stupid ass shooting games where you need to be when you need to have fast reflexes. I mean, the television needs to have fast reflexes and stuff like that. Right. So yeah. So basically, I'm gonna leave it with that. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. What will he do? Advantage. The condition or circumstance that puts one in a favorable or superior position. Because if you go like gonna buy these LED all over the place and put it in your house, eventually you're gonna go to the doctor, and you already know that these doctors is making thousands upon thousands upon thousands just for checkups. If you go to the hospital right now here in Holland, just for a checkup, I think you need to pay it says here you need to pay a maximum of 885 euros for the first cost yourself, which is own risk. But not all things. But it will be 180 euros just for a appointment. Now, if you have problems and stuff like that, then it could be up to 800 something. But then that's just the point that I'm trying to make. But it's 180 actually, maximally 885. But the point is still there that, hey, just because something is convenient and all pleasant and stuff like that, it doesn't mean that these devils are not about business, man. They're about to take an advantage of you, and have you going to the doctors, which is going to pay them more, have a bigger, better income for them. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.